Do you have any debt?
Yes, I haven't paid off my house yet, and I do have a credit card. Between the house and the card, I'm about 180.
180,000?
Yes.
Or how much are they going to pay you each month for your pension?
On that moment when I will retire, probably around 2,000.
You being Romanian and working in Brussels, how does your pension work? Who pays that? What's up, beautiful people? My name is Brian, and welcome back to part 3 of this series where I ask European and American strangers how they manage their money. With part 1 and 2 of this series focusing much more on younger people, like people in their mid to late 20s and some even 18, I thought it'd be pretty interesting to dive deeper into the differences between Americans and Europeans that are older and approaching retirement. Shout out again to Layla for inspiring this video. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and please let me know what you think in the comments down below. And without further ado, let's get into it. Hi, today I'm here with...
Nelu Achim.
And Nelu, you're from?
Originally I'm from Romania.
How much debt do you have?
To be honest, right now, I don't have any kind of debts. I just had until last year, but now I'm totally free.
And how did you accrue that debt?
I just bought a car and I had to pay for 5 years.
Do you use any credit cards? I'm asking because credit cards are a really big source of consumer debt in the US. Like, people abuse their credit cards. Do you think that happens in Europe? And have you had experience with a credit card?
To be honest, I have a credit card, a Visa one. We have a limit of 2,000 expenses each month. So to be honest, I just use it for example, just to order things from Amazon, and I just repay the debt at the beginning of next month. So yeah, it's just a very quick solution to make these payments.
How much do you make annually or monthly, whichever you prefer?
Monthly, I make around 4,000 euro.
Okay. Now, what are your biggest expenses?
The apartment where I stay here, the loan is around 1,000, let's say 1,100.
Are we still talking about the car loan?
No. How should the rent? Sorry, it's not the loan.
Okay.
I just got lost in the terminology. Yes.
Okay. I guess you wouldn't want to disclose your occupation, right?
We could say that I'm working in IT, so this should be enough.
Okay, got it. Thank you. How much of your salary goes into your savings each month?
In the good months, I used to save even 2,000 euro. Yes.
Oh, so 50%, that's a lot.
It's not happening each month, but there are months when I reach this threshold, at least 1,500.
Would you mind disclosing the total amount that you have in savings right now?
90K.
How old are you, sir?
56.
56.
So I can't say that I have saved very much,
Okay.
taking into consideration my age.
Did you have any investments, for example, in your retirement account? I'm not sure how that works in Europe. In the US, we have 401ks, IRAs. I'm not sure what you have in Europe.
No, to be honest, I rely on the pension arrangements that I will have at that moment. I also invested in some ETF, so hopefully they will help me a lot when I will retire.
So when you mentioned that you had savings of 90K, do these include your investments as well?
No, I didn't.
Would you mind disclosing the total amount that you have in investments?
Not very much, around 40K.
Okay, so it's just ETFs and stocks, right?
Yes, and also governmental, how do you say,
bonds?
Bonds, exactly.
Yeah. So you're 56 and you plan to retire in how many years?
If I'm not wrong, probably when I will be 63.
Okay. Nice, that's quite early.
It's not necessarily early, but I just qualify for this early retirement. Probably those born later than me, they will have to retire around 65.
Okay.
So this is on this moment the normal age of retirement.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, you being Romanian and working in Brussels, how does your pension work? Who pays that?
50-50, to be honest, because I also used to work in Romania for a very extended period of time, almost 20 years. So I will receive my part of pension from Romania, and for the period of work here, I will receive it from Belgium.
So how much are you planning to withdraw, or how much are they going to pay you each month for your pension?
On that moment, when I will retire, probably around 2,000.
Oh yeah, so that's a substantial amount, and
Yes.
that's enough to live on, and plus you have savings as well.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's it. Thank you so much for participating in this interview.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nelu.
Okay. Hopefully, I just helped you in.
Yeah, you did. It's hard to talk to Europeans in general, and it's even harder to talk to Europeans about their spending habits, their money.
I don't know. Maybe we Romanians are a little bit more open to this subject, but here in Belgium, they are quite reluctant. To be honest. So it's just like that.
Hi, today I'm here with.
Angela,
Nice to meet you, Angela. I'm Brian. Where are you from?
from Utah.
Okay, cool. Welcome to New York.
Thank you.
Do you have any debt?
Yes.
What kind of debt do you have?
Mainly a house. I haven't paid off my house yet. And I do have a credit card.
Okay. How much debt in total do you have?
Between the house and the card, I'm about 180.
180,000?
Yes.
Oh, okay. How old are you?
I am, what am I now? 59.
All right. What's your plan to pay down that debt in the next few years?
Well, I just need to keep track of, I still have a dependent child at home, so I still am trying to take care of all that. And then as much as I can, I try to, my house, I know I can just pay that monthly and I'll just take it as is. Okay. But for the credit card, I usually try to pay 2 payments a month so I can get that down quicker. Sometimes I roll it over to 0 so I can pay it down quicker and not have the interest rate.
How much in debt for the house and how much for the credit card?
The house, I think, is about 170,000 and the credit card is about 9-ish.
Okay. Is it like a 15-year mortgage, 30-year mortgage?
It's 30 years.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I recently got divorced, so I had to refi in my own name.
Okay.
And so I had to start all over again.
Okay, got it. So would you mind telling us what you work as and how much you earn from that job?
I am a public school teacher, and right now I am at about 70,000 a year.
Okay.
Sorry, 700,000 a year.
You make 700,000.
No, can't be right. No, hold on. Sorry, lanes and preps bought and everything else. I take home about 7,000 a month.
7,000 times 12, 84,000 a year.
That's about right.
Yeah, in Utah, that's pretty decent, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, our cost of living has increased rather rapidly after COVID. It's just the cost of living has just skyrocketed, but I don't know if the prices that we're getting paid are comparably raising.
Okay. How much do you save each month from your paycheck?
I put aside anywhere from $200 to $500 a month.
And what are your biggest expenses each month?
Right now, him, my child.
Okay.
He's a competitive ballroom dancer, and so we spend a lot of money getting him where he needs to go. That's why we're here. Okay. He was at a competition, and so that's where most of my money goes.
Okay. So how much goes towards the mortgage each month?
I'm at $1,300 a month.
Okay. So out of that $7,000, $1,300 for the mortgage, right. And how much for your child?
Oh, he's at least, just the private lessons alone is probably $600 a month.
Okay. It's not including food or anything else. Okay. So do you have any investments?
Well, I've got my, just from public ed, I have my 401k and I have a pension and then I have an annuity, but I don't have any like stocks or anything like that.
Okay. How much do you have in your 401k?
Actually, I mean, I know them all separately because I'm getting ready to retire, and so I'm just trying to keep track of what I would be making once I retire. Mm-hmm. My pension is probably where most of my money is, so I really can't tell you an exact amount. I just know that when I retire, I'll probably be at 80% of what I'm making now.
And how many years do you plan to retire?
About 3.
Okay. All right. Sounds pretty good. I think that's it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for agreeing to do this. And